Hi, my name is Dan Willman, and I'm the Vice President for Global Fund Development. As a ministry, our focus is to help fulfill the Great Commission. And we've said that in order to do that, we want to launch spiritual movements everywhere so that everyone knows someone who truly follows Jesus. By definition, a movement is self-sustaining. In other words, it needs to generate resources locally so that the ministry can continue on into the future and be well financed. Well, my team exists to help you and to help all of our global leaders learn how to build self-sustaining movements. And we have identified 5 key objectives that need to be completed in order to become self-sustaining. The first is that every leader needs to become an effective fundraiser. This is so important that even our president, Steve Douglas, gives 20% of his time focused solely on fund development. And many of our leaders around the world do this. We want to have a paradigm shift where every leader realizes that a portion of their job needs to be focused on helping raise money locally so they can build self-sustaining movements. Secondly, every staff needs to be at 100% support. I think it's pretty clear that if our staff don't have the dollars that they need to pay their salaries, to pay their bills for their housing and their medical expenses, they're not going to be effective in the field doing ministry. So it's our objective that every single staff in the world be at 100% support. Thirdly, every team needs to be fully funded. What we mean by that is that fund development is not just the role of the leader or the fund development leader as well. It's the role of the entire team working together. Fund development is a team effort. And so every team needs to be fully funded and work together collaboratively to raise money to become self-sustaining. Fourth, every office needs an effective fund development system. You have to have the right systems in place, financial systems and computer systems to manage this money well. We are to be God's stewards. And if you start raising lots of money and see money come in, but can't manage and process that money well, then that's going to be a problem. So we need to be sure that you have an effective fund development system in place. And then fifth, we want to be sure that every city that you're involved in has a network of generous partners who are involved in supporting your ministry there locally. Now we call these the 5 everys of fund development. They're every leader being an effective fundraiser, every staff at 100% support, every team fully funded, every office with a system, an effective fund development system, and every city with a network of generous givers. Those are the 5 everys of fund development that if you implement those things, you will become and can build self-sustaining movements. I look forward to telling you more about this later. Thank you.